Hello and welcome to the Banbury Counselling Academy. My name's Rachel and I'm going to introduce you to a presentation about the Level 2 certificate in counselling skills. This is the agenda that we will cover in this presentation, a little bit about the Academy, what we do if there's another outbreak of COVID-19, an outline of the training and the course content, a little bit of understanding of the work that's involved at Level 2, a look at the portfolio of evidence that you will put together in order to get your assessment, and the reading list. So first of all, our values. The Banbury Counselling Academy provides robust teaching within small groups in the art science of listening, supporting and empowering. Our tutors are of the highest calibre and our programmes have a solid theoretical base informed by current research and scientific development. We acknowledge and welcome difference, as we appreciate that the richer we are in diversity, the better counsellors we become. We understand that with acceptance comes trust, and with trust comes learning. We're proud of our students, and we place them at the heart of our endeavour, listening to them and engaging them in our decision-making process. We commit to providing an environment that is simultaneously nurturing and challenging, within a safe, boundaried and ethical framework. So these are our tutors, some of our tutors who might be teaching you at Level 2 next year. And who are we? We're part of the Banbury Therapy Group. We're connected to the Counselling Centre on Parsons Street, where professional counsellors work with their clients daily. All our tutors are highly qualified and experienced. They're all counsellors themselves. We have a library with a wide range of relevant texts that students can borrow books from. We have a very comfortable and supportive environment, good big training rooms and facilities for skills practice, breakout rooms, discussion groups and such like. We also have an online e-learning platform, which is Moodle, where all the course materials can be found and all the other information that you'll need. And we run all our classes, our small groups with high tutor-student ratios. It's one of our principles that none of our groups are more than 12 people. So should COVID-19 become a problem again, we do have some contingency planning for that. Normally classes are held on site at the Banbury Counselling Academy. We feel that this is the most efficient and effective way to teach counselling in face-to-face environment where you can practice your skills. However, should COVID-19 restrictions recur, we can transfer our learning platform to Microsoft Teams and have virtual classes there. Why should you do this course? Well, you could develop your active listening skills, which are useful for all aspects of life and work. You'll learn some basic theoretical concepts of counselling. You'll apply these concepts to enlarge your own self-understanding, and you'll use the group relationships to become more self-aware. You'll get a glimpse of what it means to be a counsellor because you will be practicing with your peers in helping interactions. You will gain a nationally recognised qualification from the CPCAB, which is the only counselling award body that is staffed by counsellors themselves. And it is the first step on the recognised training route to the BACP approved counselling qualification of the Diploma in Therapeutic Counselling that we teach at Level 4. So a bit about the course content. So you will develop and practice a toolbox of basic listening and support skills. You'll learn about working within the BACP ethical framework, which is a professional framework. You'll learn a base of person-centred theory. You'll do group work and creative activities to enhance your learning. You will participate in student presentations on a variety of relevant topics, such as bereavement, diversity, non-verbal communication, things like that. And you will be teamed up to do these presentations. We won't expect you to do them on your own. So the work that's involved at Level 2, the course time, the face time is 90 hours. On top of that, 90 hours is 3 hours a week for 30 weeks. On top of that, we expect you to do an hour or 2 hours of self-directed study. So that might be writing your journal, doing some reading, looking at the handouts that we give you and that sort of thing. A minimum of 80% attendance is required in order to pass the course. You will get tutorials on a regular basis, at least one a term, with your tutor, and that will give you guidance as to areas to develop. I can't stress enough how much of an experiential course this is. It's very important that you understand that this is not an academic course. It's very important that you appreciate the type of self-development and personal growth that you will be engaging in for the coming year if you go on this course. You'll be scrutinising and exploring your values and beliefs and those of your peers. You'll look at your history and your experiences, and you'll look at your relationships and your feelings. So this is a very experiential course. Again, it's not an academic course. So how is it assessed? You'll build a portfolio to evidence successful completion of the course by a standard set of criteria, which the CPCAB they're the awarding body. So these criteria will be assessed by your tutor. So they'll be evidenced in your weekly learning reviews, a self-development essay that you will write, a self-review, which you will assess your own development, a topic presentation, as I spoke about earlier, a recorded skills session where you record yourself helping a peer and assessing your own skills, a media review where you might look at a book that you've read or a programme that you've seen and talk about that. And then also there's an externally assessed paper which the CPCAB set. So there is no prescribed reading list for level 2, but it's a good idea to support yourself with some reading. So The Gift of Therapy by Irvin Yalom and Love's Executioner, also by Irvin Yalom, two very good books to get started with. They're case studies that he's written in the form of short stories, and it's a very accessible way of doing the reading. On top of that, there's the Counselling Skills and Studies, Ballantyne and Dykes, COP and Postings. Now, they are CPCAB employees, and they've put this book together to guide you through level 2 and level 3. So it's a really good book to help you to support your learning. And then there are others which you can find which might be helpful for you. Sometimes you can pick some of these up on eBay really cheaply. So I recommend that you do that. Person-Centered Counselling in Action, the bottom one there, Means and Thorn, is also one of our books for level 3 and level 4. So that would stay useful and pertinent to your learning if you carried on the counselling journey. So I hope that's been helpful. Please don't hesitate to contact Rachel Curd if you're wanting to apply for the course. And if you have any questions, do email her and let her know, and she'll put you in touch with somebody who can answer those questions. So I look forward to seeing you. Goodbye.